All right. Welcome to another episode. Nope, I think I'm doing the other podcast. Welcome to Share the Door. It blends.
This is a whole
I know.
episode.
What did I tell you about slamming on the table?
They have to hear the emphasis.
Damn, okay. Welcome to Share the Door. The, what would I call this? This is a round table discussion.
Two
Get
people?
it? Round table.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Sure. I didn't know round tables were only composed of two people, but I got that shit.
The table is round. Anyways.
I got it.
Where we have nice little civil discourses over movie-related, inspired,
over movie stuff.
pish posh. That didn't sound that well, but that's why I have to do it. Anyways, before I forget to introduce myself, everybody already knows who it is out there. You can all say it with me. Black Jack.
Your name is Nathan.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Blackjack, no gambling. Leo Archibald himself. And who is you?
I'm your girlfriend.
Oh my gosh. I hope you have a name.
My name's Brianna.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Alright, so as always, let's get right into it. Let's discuss the last movie we just watched, which was Night School. Starring Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, Romany Malco was up in there, Rob Riggle. Who else was in there?
Fat Joe was in there. Why, I don't know.
Taryn Gillen.
Who's that?
The principal, I forget. I don't know how to pronounce his actual name.
Oh.
That's mainly the main people. Alright, so what was your overall thought on the movie?
It was an movie. I wasn't laughing. I didn't find it that hilarious. It was just there.
You sure? I thought I heard you clapping, stomping,
no,
cheering.
No, that was that one chick like 2 rows ahead of us. Losing her mind over things that wasn't even funny.
I thought that was you.
It definitely wasn't me.
Okay.
I maybe laughed like 2 or 3 times.
So why didn't you laugh more?
I don't know. The jokes just weren't that funny. I don't know if it was the delivery or the joke itself, but it wasn't just that funny of a movie.
So you're not a Kevin Hart fan?
I'm a Kevin Hart fan and a Tiffany Haddish fan, but I just wasn't blown away at this movie.
Why?
Because I wouldn't find it funny. I didn't find it funny.
What about it didn't make you laugh?
The jokes didn't make me laugh.
But why didn't you laugh at the jokes?
I don't know. They just weren't funny. They weren't hitting hard or... Like I said, I don't know if it was the joke or the delivery, but I didn't find it that funny.
So it wasn't childish enough, too childish, too smart, too dumb.
They were
not
just
vulgar
bland.
enough.
It was bland.
So it wasn't creative.
I guess, yeah, maybe not creative enough.
Man, like 15 different people wrote this movie.
Well, they could have did better.
So you're saying none of those people who wrote the movie is funny, huh?
No, I'm not saying they're not funny. I've seen Kevin Hart in other movies. I've seen Kevin Hart live, and he's funny. I've seen Tiffany Haddish in other movies.
Keep your brags a little more subtle, please.
You saw him live, too.
But you don't see me bragging about it.
I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I've seen him in other things, and I thought he was funny. I've seen Tiffany Haddish in other things, and I thought she was funny. In this movie,
You've seen Tiffany Haddish in one other thing.
And she used to be on BT.
Yeah, like anybody remembers that.
I do. Okay. But, like I said, I just didn't find the movie hilarious. And I still don't understand why Fat Joe's character was there. He wasn't needed.
To bring some laughs.
He barely brought any laughs, if any.
People in jail can get GEDs too.
I'm not saying that they can't, but I'm just saying for this movie, he didn't bring anything.
You brought some laughs?
Barely.
Well, to you, it was barely.
Oh, you thought it was super funny?
I didn't say me.
You thought this movie was hilarious, didn't you?
Did
you love this movie.
Did you hear me laughing through
all
the
whole thing? You keep coming at me. How did you feel about the movie?
It was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
What?
It wasn't good. It wasn't bad.
Right, it was just,
It was cool.
It was there.
The trailer basically tell you, don't expect a super hilarious movie. That's exactly what I got.
And it wasn't super hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's disappointing because I know that both can be funny, but
I mean, I would only say the only disappointing thing about it is that since the two main characters are funny, I thought they would have better comedic chemistry with each other. I thought there would be more of them bouncing jokes back and forth, and it would land better, not them just making faces and sounds at each other.
that was them trying to have their
And
comedic chemistry.
from expectation point of view, I was disappointed by that because I expected more. They're both funny,
Right.
but then I get that Kevin Hart is more of like a physical comedian at times.
He can be.
So
And I think that was sometimes kind of annoying in the movie because it was like the physical actions he was doing was reminding me of the shows that I've already seen. I was like, I already seen that. It's not funny.
yeah, he basically played himself in this movie.
Right.
So I mean, that's gonna happen if you play yourself. I just wish them two together would have created more laughs from just bouncing off stuff. Because I know, even though, like I said, a lot of people had their hand in writing this movie, I know they had some stuff in there that was improv. So them two, I would think, would be able to come up with funnier improv stuff.
Maybe they thought that they were funny.
I'm pretty sure they thought they were funny. They wouldn't put this movie out, they didn't think that was funny.
They thought they did a great job.
Look at it.
They don't know what we're looking at.
Okay, I'm talking to you. I'm looking at the cat eyeballing your water.
You can have
His
it.
head appeared in the last video, like for a small second. He just looked on the table and then went away.
You did a cameo.
It's pretty funny. Alright, I got some stuff I want to point out. Kevin Hart with braids. Was you feeling that?
I was not feeling that whatsoever, and I don't even understand why they had to keep him as his high school self. You don't look exactly the same after 70 years. They could have had actual teenagers.
They do that in movies all the time.
I don't know. It just didn't look good. They look
As a 17-year-old, I look pretty similar to how I do now. Almost spot on.
That wasn't a 17-year difference.
I'm gonna look the same.
You don't know that.
Better watch it before he knocks it
But if he was supposed to be, what, a senior in high school, so he's supposed to be 17 or 18, and then 17 years later, he's supposed to look exactly the same.
He had braids when he was young. He didn't have braids as a kid. And he was wearing FUBU.
Ooh, whoop-de-doo. He still looked exactly the same, just with a haircut. And so did all the other characters who played their younger selves. They could have found high school kids. We would have known who it was.
I think they was perfectly fine. Because
I
people
don't
do
know,
not
like-
change. It's not like they're...
I'm not
12 or
saying that,
something.
like, oh, it's the biggest change, but they look like adults in a high school.
I guess. It's a comedy at the end of the day. They
I
don't really worry
guess.
about
I
that
mean,
portion.
yeah, but they look like adults in the high school.
I guess. I mean, I wouldn't fault him for that, but
I didn't think it was
I was more stuck on the braids. Get him.
His braids looked ridiculous. What am I supposed to do?
Make him go get down.
Like, he listens to me.
Anyways, so there was one scene in the movie where they were to go steal the midterm,
Mm-hmm.
or the midterm GED test or whatever, and then they almost got caught by the principal, ran up to the roof, and then they had a whole little jokey joke about them jumping from one roof to the other. Then it just cut to the next scene, and I was just to assume that they all jumped that roof that they was all tripping about.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they all made it, and spoiler alert, I guess the guy who broke his arm, it just healed in a week or so, because nothing happened after that. You never saw him in a cast, or wrapped up, or nothing. He was just perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's the type of comedy. That's the part of comedies I don't like, especially with a movie. Like, if in a television show, you know, you watch one episode, and then you get to the next episode, they act like nothing from the next episode, or the previous episode happened. This is a movie. You gotta have some follow-through. Comedy, the best comedies are more realistic. This is just like gag after gag after gag. Some of it landed, some of it didn't, but it's not really good for a whole movie per se.
True.
What else do we have? And I just didn't like the fact that they, like y'all was about to get caught by the principal, so I'm really just supposed to assume that y'all just made that jump?
Yeah, they all just got out. I don't understand why the principal, if he had a lockdown drill on his phone, what principal has that? puts an app on their phone to lock down the school? Nobody. But if it's supposed to lock down all the exit doors, why didn't it lock the roof?
That's a good question. Because it didn't fit in the story. Didn't fit with the jokes. All right, then they had a, like they usually do, a montage scene trying to show us how Teddy was starting to catch on to the material that he was learning in his little GED class. Teddy is Kevin Hart's character, if nobody knows. But they really just showed him fighting in that cage. And
being asked questions that you can memorize.
Yeah, but
not really learning.
Then it cuts to last day of GED class. I was like, oh, that was fast. Was I supposed to take in from those little 3 scenes that you showed me that he's starting to comprehend the material? Because I didn't get that. Usually with your little montage scenes, you show him like answering a bunch of different questions right, or doing this and that.
Right, and even with the montage scene, I think he only got like 1 answer right.
Exactly, that was at the very end. So like, is that supposed to just show me that he learned? I mean, I know montage scenes can be super generic because when you see one, you're like, all right, we're going to go through this step-by-step process. But I think that this one would have did well with it. And it's not like something I would have pointed out and been like, yo, good job. But since they did it their own little creative way, I think it stuck out as a negative to me. So that's what happens, I guess, when you take chances. That's why I always say, don't take chances.
You do live your life that way.
Exactly. You'll never get hurt. Nothing bad will happen. Just don't take chances.
Or you can miss out on good things too.
No, I think the way what's the word?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
What's the way the oil is churning?
What? Who churns oil?
It's a turn of phrase.
A term or phrase?
Turn a phrase.
A turn or phrase.
Yes.
Churning oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, there was also another random note that I made in the movie. Tiffany Haddish's character started whipping Kevin Hart with a belt. And to me, that belt appeared out of thin air. And I was very distracted me for the rest of the movie. Even though I came at the end, I didn't see her with a belt on. And then the belt just came out of nowhere.
She just carried it with her, you know. Maybe she got her keys and she just kept a belt in her purse when they need it because it'd be acting up.
I didn't even think she had a purse on.
I think I saw a purse.
Did you see a belt too?
I didn't see the belt until she started whooping him. But maybe she took it out of the purse. Or maybe she just had it around her wrist to begin with. Because like I said, sometimes people just need to beat him. You need to whoop him.
I'm just saying, I didn't know she was the belt fairy. She can just poof, belts appear.
Sometimes people be acting up. He was acting up.
I need her to come around then because my belt's about to rip. And it's too big or small. Either way, I need a new belt. So
maybe I should just keep belts on me for you.
I should start a GoFundMe for a belt.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Anybody want to send your boy a belt? Holla at me because I need a new one. And I only rock Gucci,
ain't nobody buying you a Gucci belt.
Or,
who do you think is buying you a Gucci belt?
Somebody who really cares.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, when they showed all the GED students looking at their grades for the final exam or whatever, even though on the computer that they were taking their final test with, it said midterm, but that's neither here nor there.
It did?
Yep.
I thought it said GED.
It said midterm GED something. But whatever. They was all like super like excited and like life changing that they were about to get these big nice jobs, like their whole world was about to change drastically. And I mean, I know it's like getting a high school diploma, but what does really a high school diploma do for you nowadays?
I mean, some jobs you can't get without a high school diploma or a GED. So
you can't get.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, that's true, but it's not like
the little
world
girl,
changing stuff, and you ain't getting no high school diploma.
GED. The one guy, he can actually get into dental hygiene school now that he has a GED. So for some of them, it did help. The mom, like I said, some jobs you can't get without a GED. Huh?
I'm just saying, they sound a little too excited.
Well, hey, they worked hard.
I'm just saying, I get it, I understand. That's why I like the message of the movie.
Live.
The message of the movie is never too late to try to better your life. and do something that you should have did a long time ago, I get it. I understand. But I'm just saying it was a little too excited for me.
Let them be excited.
All right, I'm just on the mood
You don't
killer.
think you would be super excited?
I would. I'm just saying it was a little too excited for me. What else we got? So, like a technical standpoint, I don't know if you noticed this, but like a lot of the times when there was just like a lot of the scenes, and they would focus on like a person, the background, it didn't matter like where they were they outside, in the school or whatever, it just looked like the background was a computer screen. Like it was like a green screen or something.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice any of that. It looked like they were on set.
What was bothering me? Like when they were outside at the beginning with him and his girlfriend, and he dropped her off at work.
No, that looked fine to me, too.
To me, it looked like the people were out of place.
Oh.
Which is very weird, because I know a lot of this stuff was shot on, like, location, so I don't know if it's something they're doing with the camera, but the focus on the people was so... maybe it was too much, where it seemed like they were digitally placed in there. And it was bothering me. Even in the school.
Yeah, no, I didn't see any of that. Nathan, looked like they were on set. Like you just showed them.
I'm just saying, if you like paid attention, if you actually went to the movie and looked for that, you noticed. I
don't look for that. However, you bringing up him dropping her off at work reminds me of the character, her friend, who's on Insecure.
Yvonne Orgy, I think is.
Why was she there? She had like maybe 2 or 3 minutes total in this movie.
She wanted to be in the movie.
I don't know. I just feel like some of these characters, they were there for no reason. They didn't have any...
You want less known people to play these roles.
That could have been it. Because for people to be known and be in the movie, they could have had a bigger, substantial part.
What have you seen her in, besides Insecure?
Hey, I know her from Insecure.
Not everybody watches Insecure.
They should, because it's a great show.
Well, not everybody watches.
Well, to me, and still, even as her friend, she wasn't a friend who had much substance. She wasn't really there.
She was just... You just gotta have your people, your road dog, your friend.
I guess.
You don't have to speak throughout the whole movie.
She seemed pointless. Like the mom who was in night school, her husband was barely there. He wasn't an actor that anyone knew. And that worked out well.
Excuse me?
What?
Kevin Hart's character's dad?
No!
Oh.
The mom in this class.
Oh, okay.
Her husband.
Okay.
He was barely there.
But I'm pretty sure somebody probably knows who he is.
Who is he?
I don't know. I said somebody.
Okay.
Just because you know who this lady is, people who don't watch Insecure, I'm pretty sure have never seen her before.
She could have did better.
So this is just her getting herself out there. Can't hate on them. I'll be in a movie where I don't say nothing.
I'm not hating on them. It just, like I said, their characters themselves seem pointless. So why be a pointless character?
So you just want the girlfriend to have no friends?
We didn't need to see
Talk about
her.
He dropped being a downer.
I'm not saying being mean, but he dropped her off at work. I don't know. When I pull up to work, no one is sitting outside waiting for me to come in the building.
Because you don't got no super, like, designy job. Maybe that's a designer thing.
She could have already been in the office doing her job. Why she got to stand outside and wait for her?
Speaking of designer things, I got on these designer shorts right now.
Ain't that from, like, H&M or something?
Oh, chill. I didn't get these from H&M. Anyways, moving on. We don't shop at H&M, remember?
You do too shop at H&M.
King of the Jungle. You remember that?
I remember it, but you still shop there.
No, I don't. Anyways, to me, the funniest character in this movie was Romney Malvo's character.
Who's that?
He was the woke individual.
Oh.
The black guy.
I know who you're talking about, but I didn't think he was the funniest.
Alright, then who do you think was the funniest?
None of them. They were all equal.
I know it's slim pickings, but I'm saying the funniest character was...
all on the same level.
Okay.
All on the same.
So you're just not going to pick one?
Nope. He did say a funny joke that I thought about when he called Kevin Hart's girlfriend a queen or whatever, but then it was like, don't let her that bitch or something like that. Like, that was kind of funny, but other than that...
I like it when he was brushing the bald spot of his hair. That was funny.
I didn't even notice that.
Alright, so...
It was just a very movie.
Yeah, it should have been funnier. It was funny. It was cool.
Right, like I laughed like maybe 2 to 3 times that I can remember.
You sound like my dad.
I even like lay down and kind of want to go to sleep for part of it, but I stayed awake.
Weeks.
I mean, I didn't want to go to sleep because the movie was bad, but I was already tired and it was like, I don't care if I miss out.
Okay, money bags. All right, so what are you rating this movie?
It was an movie, so what's our number 2?
Anastasian Christian.
We're gonna give him an Anastasian Christian.
Yeeks. I'm gonna ride with a low Adonis and Bianca, which is a 3. Low.
Why though? Like 3 is like I kind of like that. I'll go see it again.
I would watch this movie again. It wouldn't be my preference to ever watch it again.
Exactly,
but I could.
It's not your preference.
I could.
I guess I'm still giving.
I mean, I would never go out of my way to do it.
Exactly.
But I probably will have to see this movie again because my mom wants to see it, and I will actually go see it.
You should just tell her she's not missing out. She can wait till
I'll tell her. I'll warn her. But
like we can just wait till it comes out on TV, Mom.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm teetering on a high too, but I'm gonna give it a low Adonis and Bianca.
You're being nice.
That's me. All right, time to move on to your favorite segment of the show, Friend, Marry, Kill. Huh?
So hopefully we got some good people this week.
All right, last time.
It's a struggle.
Last time you mentioned about me refusing to marry a guy because he's a guy, and you know I don't get down with that hating of people doing what they want in their lives. I'm all inclusive. So that means this episode is all males, just to show you that I'm comfortable where I'm at in life.
I know. You would definitely marry a guy.
First, we have Kevin Hart, who was in the movie we just discussed, Night School.
Okay.
Next up, you got a fella, you might have heard of him before, LeBron James.
Okay.
Who starred in Smallfoot.
We gotta go to see that.
I really do want to see that, only because he's in it. And his co-star in the movie, Channing Tatum. So who are you friending, who are you marrying, and who are you kilting?
This is a tough decision because I don't find any of them like super attractive. Let's see.
Who you friending, who you marrying, you killing?
I'm thinking about it because like you have to be kind of attracted to who you marry. I don't feel like I'm really attracted to any of them.
Okay.
And then like friend-wise, I was thinking maybe it wouldn't be Channing. It would be either Kevin Hart or LeBron.
So you killing Channing?
I don't know yet.
Oh my gosh.
I can marry Channing.
Okay, then pick.
Oh, this is so hard. Okay.
I'm waiting on bated breath.
What?
I'm waiting on bated breath.
What does that mean?
It's a turn of phrase.
You and these turn of phrases that you're making up today don't make no sense. You making up all types of things. You're making up all types of ridiculousness. That was ridiculous too.
Holla at me.
Okay. We're gonna marry Channing Tatum. These are all random decisions. I want you to know. I have no logic behind any of this.
All that thought, and you just okay.
I'm gonna go marry Tatum. He was married for a while. He seemed to be a cool dad. I saw him on Ellen recently. He made me laugh. He's like a likable person.
Okay.
And he was a stripper, so he had some moves. So I married Channing Tatum.
Okay.
I
never saw those movies, so I wouldn't know.
You saw all of them.
Nope.
Yeah, you did. Don't be lying to the world. You know you watched Magic Mike and enjoyed it.
Can you tell me who you friended and who you killing, please?
Okay. I will... Oh, this is hard.
Oh my gosh.
I'll kill Kevin Hart I feel like he could eventually become an annoying friend. Like he's too over funny, and it'll get on my nerves sometimes.
You think he's just cracking jokes 24/7?
Possibly.
He puts his whole life on social media. He's not
I don't
always
watch his social media.
Okay, so you marrying LeBron.
I said I was marrying Chatham.
Oh, so you friending LeBron.
Yeah, I friend LeBron. He
Why?
seems like a cool guy. He does. You know, he opens schools. He does kids movies. I see his social media. He seems like a cool guy.
Okay. Alright. Me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm killing Channing Tatum.
I already knew it. I know what you're doing.
You don't know
I
what
can
you're
tell
doing.
you. You're marrying LeBron. You're killing Channing. And you're friending Kevin Hart.
Is that what you think?
Yep.
Let me tell you my actual answer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm killing Channing Tatum.
Uh-huh.
No offense. I like Channing Tatum.
Right.
But I gotta do what I gotta do with the selected people.
Uh-huh.
And I like Kevin Hart and LeBron more.
Okay.
I am friending LBJ.
What?
Because I don't want to marry LeBron James and try to be there for his money. That's my dude. So I ain't trying to do him like that. But we still gonna be boys. You see what he does with his actual friends? He puts them in positions to succeed. Business manager, agent. Probably more business related
stuff. Are you using him to get ahead?
No, I'm just saying. He seems like a cool guy. We can play basketball together. He'll let me go to the games. I don't even gotta watch from the cheap seats.
So you're using him to get ahead. You're using him to get free games. You're using him to get a successful job.
I'm just saying this is what comes with being a friend of his.
You're using
He'll
him
put
to
me
get
in
ahead.
TV shows, producing. I get a role in Space Jam 2.
Right, so you're using him so for what he'll give
I'm
you as a
just saying,
friend.
this is what comes with being his friend. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing it for.
Mm-hmm.
He seems like a cool guy. He seems like he has an amazing life. So as his friend, based off of what I've seen, it seems like he treats them well, and I get to be a part of it in some way.
Kevin Hart does that, so I knew you marry him.
Exactly. And I have more respect for LeBron. I don't want to marry him. That gets weird. So I would marry Kevin Hart. We the same. No, I'm taller. So that would make me feel better about myself.
Oh, okay.
So I can look down on him. I wear the pants, but he bring home the bacon, so I can just chill at home. He's a funny guy. We can work out together.
You can work out with LeBron.
True, but I'm taller than Kevin Hart. I don't want to be...
That was the main difference.
I don't want to be
because you didn't want to be the short one.
My neck would hurt 24/7.
That's the only reason why you didn't want to be the short person.
How his wife does it. So yeah, so like I said, killing Channing, no offense.
Why are you killing Channing? What did he do to you?
I have to kill him. I like the other two people more.
I guess.
BFF and LeBron and marrying Kevin Hart, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna be Mr. Hart.
Chill, fam.
Mr. and Mr. Hart.
Chill. Okay.
What? You just said you was marrying a man.
Chill.
Don't be mad because you're gonna be Mr. Hart.
Chill.
Mr. Hart.
Anyways, let's move on to some topics for this show. First up, the new Creed 2 trailer dropped this week. Alright, so, my question to you is, if Michael B. asked you out on a date,
I'm going.
and you, with some hesitation, said yes,
no, I'm going.
How would you go about lying to me about it?
I'm not. I'm telling you. I'm letting you know. Michael B. Jordan asked me out. Ain't no way I'm turning this down. I'm going on a date with Michael B. Jordan. You can come if you want, but I'm going.
Why would I come?
I don't know, but I'm going. I'm not going to hide it from you. I'll show you the text message. I'll be excited. Like, Nathan, look who just texted me or who just called me. I will let you know. I'll let you help me pick the outfit. I will let you be a part of the experience because I'm going.
The excitement that you're showing is a little drastic.
Why?
Have some
Okay.
Have some coof.
I have a question for you.
You're not the one asking questions.
I got a question though.
What?
So, you're walking in the mall, minding your business, having a grand old time.
We're talking about you and Michael B. and the fact that you are overly excited.
I'm asking
you don't even have the audacity to lie to me about it.
I'm trying to ask you a question.
You are not real.
I'm trying to ask. I am real. I'm being honest and telling you I'm going to
No, you're supposed to lie to me. I want some creative lie scheme that you would do.
Why would I lie to you? Why? I'm proud
Why would
of
I
this.
allow you to go on a date with another guy?
Allow me.
Yeah, allow.
Allow me.
Allow. A-double-L-O-W.
I don't need your permission. If Michael B. Jordan says, hey, you want to go on a date? I'm going. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
I don't need your permission to go on dates with people. I can go on dates all I want.
No, you can't go on dates at all.
You can't tell me what I could do.
This is a different scenario.
How is it different?
Because it's Michael B. Jordan.
He's still a human at the end of the day.
In his own class. Okay,
class.
back to my question.
I don't want your stupid question.
Like I said, you're walking through the mall, minding your business.
Never be in the mall.
You go to the mall. And who do you happen to bump into? Miss Emma Stone.
Are you talking to her?
And you bump into her, she turns around, and she thinks you are just the most gorgeous man. And she says...
Like every person does when they see me.
No one thinks that. I mean, I think that, but the whole world doesn't think that, Nathan.
You just don't care about my feelings at all today.
I do care about your feelings.
I'm just trying to tell you be acting mean to me, but
the whole
clearly you don't see it.
I'm glad this is recorded. Man. That's perfectly fine.
I'm glad this is recorded.
I think you're gorgeous. I adore you.
You said
I've been here
you
for
yelled
almost 8 years. I adore you.
You yelled it. You said, no one thinks that.
Because you're just too hyped up.
Like a little. That was calm.
Because you're just too hyped up by saying that everybody in the world thinks that.
Facts
You're not everybody's
facts.
type. You're not everyone's type.
I'm not
everybody's type. You're not everybody's type.
I'm majority of people's type.
But Emma Stone thinks that you are gorgeous. Gosh. And as soon as you bump into her, she's not upset. She's not mad. She actually smiles at you and says...
You just assume all white people, when they get bumped into by a black person, will be upset?
No. Anybody who gets bumped into, anybody might be upset.
You racist.
And she asks you out to dinner. She says it's her treat. She says, I would just love to take you out to dinner.
I'm going to take it because of the meal. You know how I am. I'm cheap.
Oh, so you taking her for the meal. You're not just going on a date because Emma Stone asked you?
I don't like meeting people
Okay,
I
how about
like.
this? She doesn't even say dinner. She's like, I just want to take you out on a date. It's a surprise. I want to take you out.
She's still paying for it. I'm going to get the free stuff out of it.
So you going?
Probably, but I would at least have the decency to lie to you about it.
Why would you lie to me about it?
Because I'm watching your feelings.
That's not watching my feelings. You going on a date. That's not watching my feelings.
Yeah, but I'm not double smacking you in the face by going out on the date and telling you about it.
Being honest.
That's just the devil right there.
It's not the devil. It's me being honest.
Devil.
You expect me to turn it down?
Yes, I expect you to turn it down.
What?
Because you are in a relationship.
But it's not gonna be Jordan.
But thank you for telling me that everything is open season.
Technically, we could just be hanging out.
That's not what the scenario was. That's not what it says right here. It doesn't say just hang out. It says date.
But then it can be like, you know what? It's just hanging out. We became friends.
That is not what the scenario says.
Is the date supposed to lead to something else?
I don't know, but it ain't gonna lead to
like
you hanging out and just being friends.
You don't know that. Some people go on dates and realize, like, you know what?
Can't just be friends with Michael B.
Some people go on dates and realize, you know what? This isn't gonna work as a relationship. We should be friends. That can happen.
Michael B got too many ladies calling his name.
Oh, he got a girlfriend.
Probably not.
I think he does, but he didn't want to talk about it on the Breakfast Club or something like that.
Man, that was so long ago. Michael B is free. He can't be being tied down right now.
Because he's gorgeous. But yes, I'm going.
I'm just disgusted with your...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for
your
your feelings.
happiness and your willingness to spread the truth.
I'm supposed to lie to you?
About this, yes.
Okay.
So when I catch you...
I take that as, Brianna, lie to me.
About this.
About everything.
At least that shows you care.
No, about everything.
Don't let me find out.
Brianna,
because it'll be worse.
Lie to me. Even if it hurts my feelings, lie to me.
You already do that now,
so I guess I have to lie to you now.
Listen.
When did I lie to you?
Okay, anyways, moving on. The Happy Death Day sequel, which is titled Happy Death Day to You.
They're making a sequel of that?
Yep.
It wasn't even a great movie.
That was
alright.
That was a great movie.
It's alright.
You tripping. So anyways, Happy Death Day to You is coming Valentine's Day 2019.
Is that our Valentine's Day date?
Is
that our Valentine's Day date? Gonna go see that? That's it. I hope you're planning on more.
Nobody say nothing about what we do for Valentine's Day. I forgot to work. Anyways.
What you mean you gotta work? It's still Valentine's Day. You gotta treat me like it's Valentine's Day.
No, I don't. I treat you like it's Valentine's Day every day.
Lies!
Say I don't.
You don't!
You're just being so mean.
I'm being honest. Don't lie to me. And people.
You just said you were going to continue to lie to me, so you're lying about that.
I didn't say I was going to continue to lie to you. I said I was going to be honest.
Come on to your games.
There are no games
Trying
here.
to put me down. Won't work.
So, like I said, are we having better?
Can I ask the question that the man wrote?
I don't support the man.
The man is the one who gives you your checks. Anyways, question to you. Simple. Would you believe me if I tried to tell you that I've been reliving the same day over and over again, a la Happy Death Day, Groundhog Day, and Naked from Netflix, or any other Groundhog Day type of movie?
My mom's birthday is on Groundhog Day.
How do you know she ain't been living the same day over and over again?
Because she hasn't. But
You don't know that?
if you could prove it, I believe you.
Why can't you just believe me if I tell you?
Because I might think you're going crazy, and I might think
You want to talk about truth, and I give you the truth, and you don't even want the truth.
But you said
you can't handle the truth.
You just said you would lie to me if Emma Stone asked you out. So why would I think that you're telling me the truth?
Because you wouldn't believe me when I would tell you my true intentions of why I'm going on this date.
You go with Emma Stone because you love Emma Stone.
I don't want to meet the people I like. I don't want to meet Eminem in real life. I don't want to meet LeBron in real life.
Why?
I don't want to meet any of the people I really like. I don't want to meet them in real life.
Why?
Because when I met people I don't even have any feelings about that are celebrities, I be saying the craziest stuff.
Like what? Who have you met?
When I worked at the movies, I met Mike Conley.
I don't know who that is.
He's an NBA player. He played for Ohio State, and now he plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's good, you know.
Oh.
And I said to him, the only words that came out of my mouth when I saw him was, good playoffs. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, poor Nathan don't know how to talk.
I was like, what in the world? Good playoffs?
Did he not go to the playoffs ever?
No, he performed well in the playoffs, but I just said it like, good playoffs.
You say hi to people. Hey, how are you?
I met my boy Terrence Thornton, a.k.a. Pusha T.
Oh.
That was okay. And I met the D-bag known as MGK.
You did meet him. You interviewed. No, you didn't interview him. You did the camera
recorded the interview.
Right.
And he was just not a nice person.
Aww.
And I met a few other celebrities.
Oh.
But I don't want to even imagine what I would say to the people I actually really like.
I want to meet him.
I don't know about you. Your idols become your rivals.
Nope. What's the question?
Would you believe me if I tried to tell you that I've been reliving the same day over and over again?
You have to show me some proof.
You can't. I just don't understand why you can't just believe me off rip.
Cause you a liar. You already said it.
But you just told me you want the truth.
But you just said you lied.
How you know this?
But you said you would lie. But you said you would lie. So then how would I know?
How you know? At this point, I decided.
Right. So how do I know at this point you decided to
So you should always just believe me. Take my word for it.
Stop lying to me, and maybe I would.
My word is God. My word is the Bible.
Your word is God. Your word is the Bible. Nathan. No, it's not. You shouldn't say that. People are going to be super offended by that. I hope you know that.
My word is
you
bond,
should not say
bruh.
bond. Okay.
My word is bond.
You lied. You lied.
My word is bond.
So I would need you to tell me something that's about to happen later that day that hasn't happened yet, and I believe you.
My word is macaroni and cheese. It's good.
I was supposed to show you a video about macaroni and cheese.
Is it gonna make me dislike it?
I don't know. Chelsea told me to show you.
Tell her she can go fly a kite.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her to watch this video.
Anyways, I just don't understand why you can't just believe me. And I don't even know what I would do.
Because you said you would be lying.
What if I showed you a video of some sorts? I don't know.
Video
I can't do that because I'm reliving the same day over and over again.
Right, exactly. So.
Okay, then I would just start telling you. I would do the same thing they do in all the other movies. This is about to happen. This is about to happen.
Right. Once you did that, I will believe you.
But then I would have to explain this over and over to you, and I would get tired.
You would have to explain it to me over and over every day because it's not the same day for me. It's a whole restart of the day, and I don't have the memories like you do.
Exactly.
So you would have to explain it to me.
So then you should think about it on my part. That's annoying.
But I'm not going to remember that the next time the day restarts.
Oh my gosh. Well, you still. That's why I'm telling you now.
That I'm not going to remember it.
I'm telling you now for if this does happen in the future.
Oh, goodness.
Just believe me. If I say I've been reliving the same day over and over again, just be like, oh, all right, how can I help?
Please don't wake up tomorrow and say this to me because I'm not ready for it.
Dun, dun, dun,
What's wrong with you?
Taylor Swift, are you ready for it? Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin.
No. Nope. No one wants to hear that.
Yeah, no one wants to hear it, but her shows sell out across the country.
No.
She sells
not that no one wants to hear
bajillions of
Taylor
albums.
Swift sing it. No one wants to hear you sing
Sounds
it.
just like her.
They want to hear Taylor sing it.
You know what? Let's move on to something that I won't get mad at. Because
Okay.
I'm starting to get frustrated with you right now.
Oh, you are? I'm sorry.
Tim Allen, who's the voice of Woody in Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2,
I know who he is.
and Toy Story 3. You might know him as Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Right, he goes... He's
Tim
right.
Allen said the end of Toy Story 4 is very emotional.
Wait, there's another Toy Story they're not done yet?
Unfortunately not.
Why do they keep going?
Maybe because it's one of the greatest franchises of all time.
I mean, it's a great franchise, but... Okay, the toys are toys. They go
Oh my
to a new
god.
kid.
I'm not even going
I'm
to
over
have this
it.
discussion with you right now because you already know how I feel
I don't
about
think
Toy
I was
Story 3.
super so emotional in Toy Story 3 like everybody else.
You must not have no heart then.
I do have a heart.
That's the saddest movie of all time.
It was sad, but they're toys.
Oh.
They're lucky they didn't get thrown away. Where are all my toys at from my childhood? In the trash.
Yeah, you weren't raised with these characters, I guess. The
I was
movies didn't
raised with them.
touch
I
you.
saw all of them.
These
I
great
had a Toy
movies.
Story game that was a
Well,
beast
then I don't know
at.
why you don't understand why Toy Story 3 was one of the saddest movies, if not the saddest movie of all time.
It's not. I don't even remember it all the way, actually.
You are bugging then. I'm going to have to buy it so we can rewatch this, go down memory lane and tear up.
I
had
guess
to-
so.
I remember I had to look over at my icy. Like pretend I was thirsty
you almost
for
cried.
those two scenes.
Didn't this come out when we were dating?
No, this
It
came out a
didn't?
long time ago.
When?
Came out in high school.
It did?
Yeah.
What year in high school?
I think like 2010.
I gotta see.
Yeah, because I remember I came home from work and I went and saw it. So it had to have been like around then. But yeah, so my question to you is,
Go ahead.
would you be okay if I started playing with toys again?
You don't?
No, I don't play with no toys. I'm a grown man.
Oh.
Do you see any of the action figures I got up there out the box?
I don't know what you do when I'm not in your room. You close your door. I don't know.
But you see them not out of the box. If you saw
Put
them,
it back.
yeah, I put it back, taped the box up, made it look like it's completely been unopened. I did that.
Possibly.
You must not see me when I open up boxes.
Nope.
I destroy them. So there's no putting it back.
But no, I would not be upset at all. Play with them in your room. That's what your room is for.
So if you walked in and I'm on my knees with two toys,
Pause.
you are inappropriate and you're childish and you need to grow up. Okay? You are wildin'.
I gag myself up.
Anyways, if I had two toys in my hands on the ground, at the height of that I am, just going clink clink and making them talk to each other, you wouldn't look at me sideways.
I mean, I might look at you sideways, but I look at you sideways on tons of things that you do. So, if you're playing in your room with your toys, live your life.
Nah, I think you would judge me.
I judge you anyways.
So you would, but I don't think you would be okay with it. You would try to stop me.
I wouldn't try to stop you. I would try to stop you.
You would make jokes about it.
I probably wouldn't make jokes about
So you
it.
would try to make me feel bad, so
I'm
I'd
not
stop.
trying to make you feel bad. We're gonna laugh together.
You know, I ain't gonna be laughing.
Why
I'm
not?
having a good time playing with these toys.
Exactly, and I'm supporting you playing with your toys and you're getting mad about it. You live your best life and play with your toys in your room. Your room is
I don't
for
want no
you to
judgment
do.
though.
I judge you on
Okay.
things you do now.
What if I didn't do it in my room? I did it all over the place.
No, your room is for you to play your sports video games.
So it's not
your room
okay.
is for you to play with your toys. Your room is for you to play on your laptop. Your room is your man room for you to do
but
whatever you want to
what
do
if
as a
I'm
man
making like
in your
a
room.
movie of some sorts and I
wanna
gotta
watch
shoot,
it.
I gotta shoot on location. So sometimes I might have
You're
to
making
go
a
on
movie.
steps.
I'll help you.
I might have to go on steps.
I'll help you make a movie.
I don't need your help making my toy movies.
Well, make your toy movie, but I'm gonna watch it later.
But I'm saying, but you gonna
Why
be
do you
okay
want
with
me to not support you in your dreams? Why do you not want me to support you playing with your toys? Clearly,
No,
it
because
doesn't
you
bother
don't
me.
support me because you just said I can only do it in my room.
Well, no, if you're making a movie about it, sure, go for it. But I like the reason why we gave you a room to put your Xbox in
Hey.
because I don't want to watch you playing NBA 2K.
Winston,
He's like, what?
are you gonna shock yourself? And
Maybe.
don't touch the camera cord.
Ziggy talks to yourself. He's fine.
I definitely don't want Winston turning out to be like Ziggy
Ziggy's fine.
over my dead body.
Ziggy is great, and you'll be so happy when he moves in with us.
So what I'm hearing is to end it off.
What I'm saying is I definitely support this, but what I'm hearing is you don't want me to support you.
Because I don't
you want
believe
me
you.
to judge you and make fun of you, which is sad. I'm
You just said you would judge me.
I mean, I judge you now, but I'm not gonna like put you down for
You would.
it. I would
think
not.
if you actually see me doing it, you would.
I would let you
tear me
live
a
your
new one.
life, man.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of toys and just start playing with them around the house. I'm gonna have Winston be the monster in a few of them.
Oh, he's gonna destroy your toys.
He would never.
Oh, he's gonna destroy them.
He's
gonna chew them. He's gonna knock them over. He's gonna destroy those toys.
He is not gonna destroy Papa's toys after I tell him no.
Oh, he's gonna destroy them.
No.
But you live your life. You play with your toys, whatever makes you happy, hon.
I got a stern no. Ain't no saying, ain't no talking back to this no.
Our pork chops smell done.
Huh?
Our pork chops smell done.
So you're just gonna walk away in the process?
I will be right back.
Fine.
Unless you want to burn dinner.
Nope, I'm gonna continue the show.
By so?
Yep.
Who are you asking questions to?
I'm done asking questions. Now we're moving on to Fruit Fleas.
What?
Fruit Fleas.
What?
The floater freeze segment where we pick one person that we would share the door with and one person that we would let freeze.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so who you sharing the door with? Did you burn our food?
No, it's not burned.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's done.
Alright.
You're welcome. Could let you starve.
I wasn't gonna sorry like that.
You would've.
I wasn't.
I already told you I'm letting Michael B. Jordan freeze because his recent trailer was amazing. He was gorgeous in it, so you just can't let a gorgeous man like that die. And clearly he just asked me on a date, so why would I let him freeze? You just gave me more ammo to let him float.
Gotcha. Okay.
Who can freeze? Oh, we recently saw the movie Right Boy Rick.
Mm-hmm.
It was another type of movie, but there was a specific two characters in that movie that I would definitely let freeze because they was rude. They didn't even try to help White Boy Rick. They was like, you know what? We gonna use you. We gonna get you into the life of selling drugs, and then when you need our help, we just gonna ghost you and not even help you. So I'm gonna let them two FBI agents freeze because they are not helpful. He was like 17 years old. Yeah, he should have selling drugs to begin with, but he also shouldn't have got a life sentence for selling drugs. And they didn't even try to help him.
I'm glad I stopped selling. Oops, I don't want to tear her.
You don't sell nothing.
I don't want to get myself in trouble.
You don't sell nothing. If anything, you'll get in trouble for lying to the police saying that you do sell drugs.
I ain't never lied about selling drugs in my life.
You do. You lie right now.
I don't
See,
even know.
that's why I can't believe you tell me that you live the same day over and over. Why? Because you lie now.
He has your hair thingy.
I have to get it after. It's so bad.
Alright, so you're sharing the door with young Michael B.
Yep.
And you are freezing the FBI agents in White Boy Rick.
Yep. And those are real peeps too, because this is a real story. So they can freeze in real life.
Oh, they're not real people.
They are real people. This is a real story.
But those specific characters weren't real.
There were FBI agents who got him into selling drugs and didn't help him.
Yeah, but
so those are real
specific
people.
ones weren't real. They were just like taken from.
I'm saying the
like,
real life
people.
people who actually did it, who didn't help White Boy Rick, they get freezed too.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, myself, I'm sharing the door with King James.
Why?
Because he got a movie out.
Oh.
Basketball about to start here soon.
Oh, yes.
So, I want to just big up my boy, my BFF apparently, according to this show, LeBron James.
You would be so excited if he was your bestie.
Not really.
Yes, you would. You would be so excited. But
Just
y'all
like a
can't
normal
become
friend.
besties because you don't know how to talk to rich, famous people, clearly, is what you said. You'll just say, good game.
It's a
Or
good
great-
playoffs.
good playoffs.
Yeah, get it right, get it right.
And they'll be like, okay, and walk away from you.
I am going to let anybody, and I don't care who it is, anybody who works at Fox Studios,
Why?
20th Century Fox, whatever, I'm letting any one of them freeze.
Why?
Because these guys are frustrating.
What are you talking about?
The people who run the Marvel movies at Fox are annoying. So everybody knows that Disney bought Fox.
They did?
Yes.
Go
So
Disney.
they're slowly getting things right so the acquisition can become so it can take effect. So the MCU will take in all of Fox's Marvel stuff, all their characters.
Cool.
Marvel is still going about, or not Marvel, Fox is still going about things like, we're still going to drop movies that we already have in production and stuff like that, whatever. So they have X-Men Dark Phoenix coming out, which is just called Dark Phoenix. They got New Mutants, they make Deadpool movies, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What they did this week is they continuously keep pushing back Dark Phoenix. It was supposed to come out, I think, this year, like the summertime at one point. Then they moved it back to like November. Then they pushed it back to this coming February.
Did the trailer just come out though?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the trailer came out and it was supposed to come out in February. Now that thing's not going to come out until they pushed it back this week again to June. Mm. You keep pushing this movie back. Just drop it. It don't look that good to begin with.
It doesn't.
There's not going to be any other X-Men movies in this Fox X-Men universe.
What? No more of the people who are playing X-Men now are going to be in X-Men anymore?
No, because you know for a guarantee that when Marvel gets their hands on this, they are just doing away with it and doing their own X-Men.
But I like the one guy who's in Split.
James McAvoy?
Yeah, I like him.
He can't play Professor X anymore.
Why?
He already looks crazy playing him now.
I mean, he kind of does, but I like him.
Because these movies were supposed to be prequels. This movie, that Dark Phoenix, is supposed to take place in the 90s. When did the first ever X-Men come out?
In the 90s.
Yeah, like 99, 2000, 2001, around there. So, he looks nothing like Patrick Stewart looked in the first one. So it's already getting wild.
Guy.
They did not age him well.
They didn't.
Whatever.
I like Magneto too. He's kind of cool looking.
So you made
What's his name? Michael Fassbender?
Mm-hmm.
I like him. He's a handsome guy.
They made 2 great movies, and they really botched it with Apocalypse. And nobody wants this movie that y'all keep prolonging, just because we all know.
You're still gonna go see it though.
Of course. They also pushed back Gambit, which has been in.
I thought that was just not happening anymore.
It shouldn't happen, but they keep bringing it up. They keep pushing it back. It keeps getting directors, losing directors. Channing Tatum refuses to say that he doesn't want to do it anymore. Keeps saying he wants to do it, and it's stupid. Nobody even wants a solo Gambit movie.
I want to watch a Gambit movie.
Would you rather have a solo movie or introduce him first in an X-Men movie?
I don't need him to be introduced. I know who Gambit is.
But not a lot of people do. He's not that.
Well, then they should.
He's not a character that screams X-Men. X-Men
Who's
is like
going to
a
see
teen
X-Men?
movie.
Comic book people. They know who Gambit is. They don't care which comic book character gets a movie. They'll watch them all.
The characters in an X-Men movie scream they need to be in a team.
I mean, true. But Gambit is, like, significant in X-Men. Like, he marries Rogue.
He married
Rogue is significant.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Rogue is significant. So he's a significant
you
part
made
of
me
her
clutch
life.
my pearls at that announcement.
Shush your face. He has a significant character, so maybe they should have introduced him more in the X-Men movies. But technically in the comics, he is significant.
To you.
No, in the comics, he's significant.
To you. Yeah.
And I like Gambit. I want to hear his Cajun accent, so I don't care. I like accents.
You want to hear Channing Tatum do this
He might be good at it. You know who should do it? Remember in the movie True Blood? Not the movie, the show True Blood? And that one Cajun guy? He was married to the girl with red hair.
Wasn't.
He said hi. He said, what are you doing up there?
I'm working.
Put him on the table. Maybe he wants to be in the podcast.
He's fine.
Oh, but remember that guy?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
Okay, and also,
I'm gonna look for him and I'm gonna show you him.
These guys decided that a Deadpool 2 re-release, but with a PG-13 rating, is somehow a smart idea. I don't
Are you
know.
sure maybe Disney didn't make them do that? Because aren't all the Disney movies like that are Marvel?
That could be something behind the scenes.
The best is PG-13, so that's maybe why.
That could be. So Deadpool can work in Disney's world.
Right.
They try to show it to us in a PG-13 manner, but that's still stupid. And if that is the case, explain it to me. Because y'all just randomly releasing Deadpool 2's PG-13 is a smack in the face to an already great movie. I don't care about seeing it in PG-13.
Well, at least we already saw the R version. At least we don't, we don't have to be only subjected to the PG-13. But this guy, he played in True Blood.
Barely remember
He was
his
like
character.
in the first season, I think.
If you want him to lead a Gambit movie, you're on your own.
No, I'm just saying he had a great Cajun accent.
I barely remember any of the accents.
No, I remember. Because I love accents. And I loved his accent. So if someone can do a good Cajun accent like that guy, be good. I like Cajun accents. Or he could just talk in Cajun. I'll just listen. I don't care. It doesn't have to be in the movie.
Then why don't you just type in people speaking in accents and just listen to it at work?
Because I have to focus at work.
Weirdo.
I have work to... Accents are awesome. Like the Boston accent's awesome. The Cajun accent's awesome.
You want to go to a Red Sox game, man?
That is not a Boston accent.
It is Boston.
That is not Boston.
You want some pepperonis on your pizza
That
or
is
not?
not
Hey, we're going to see the
Boston.
Red Sox play.
You're trying to sound Italian. It
I sound
like.
just like the characters in The Departed.
You do not sound like the guys in The Departed. That's how they say
That's
Departed.
what I just said. You want some pizzas, huh?
They say Departed.
You want your pizzas, huh?
No, they don't pronounce their R's right. They say Departed.
I know what they say.
But
You
like
want
the
your
cop.
pizzas. You want some za.
Or
You
they
want some za. You take
No,
the
like,
tokens
they
to the
want a large
laundromat,
copy.
eh?
No, you're saying it wrong. You don't say it how
That
they
sounds
say it.
just like...
Their accent's awesome.
a
I wish I had an
Boston
accent.
You do have an accent.
I don't got no type of accent. Y'all
You
be tripping.
got a little country twang.
I don't have a country nothing. I wasn't raised in the country. I
That's
wasn't
why it's
up in
weird
the
that you have some
country,
sort of...
But you and my mama say I got it. But I don't got no type of accent.
Speak Ebonics, that's for sure.
I speak how I want to speak. You know what I'm saying.
So, yeah. So, that's my reasoning. Fox has made me upset.
That's a lot
this
of
week.
people to see.
No, I said anybody. You can just take whatever person.
Also, just one will take the fall for
Yeah.
everybody?
Yeah.
That's not nice. Why they gotta take the fall for the whole team? Maybe they only have like one person of a decision.
Is wildin'.
They might like have like one tiny say, and that one person you gonna make them freeze from some of the people who have the larger decisions. That's not nice.
Say, somebody got to take the loss for y'all to learn.
That's
so I'm
not
freezing them.
Oh, poor 1%er.
All right. So, anyways, all right, we're about done here. So,
We are. It seems short.
no, it's sitting at an hour.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So make sure you go on YouTube and subscribe. Share the Door podcast. I think it is. Make sure you type the whole thing in.
I thought it was showing up now. If you just put share the door.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Oh.
What else? Go on Instagram at Share the Door. We got the SoundCloud page. iTunes is taking their sweet time, okaying it. So you can go find on the Great Musical feed on SoundCloud, and then the Leo B. Gyllenhaal feed on iTunes. What else you got? Go to the blog, icmovies.wordpress.com to get all that good stuff. Yeah, so how do you want to end this episode off besides me being your boy? What is so funny?
You got spit all in your beard.
Oh,
I don't know how you talking over there, but it's just spit all up in
I'm a
it.
savage. I'm a gross, disgusting savage.
I see that.
Anyways, it's your boy, Blackjack. Know what?
I'm not saying it. That ain't your name. That ain't your...
Leo Archibald.
You didn't say no gambling before.
I've been saying that.
Let's say something else.
You know, see, this is what I mean. You'll listen to me.
I listen. Just, I could have sworn you were saying no something else. Oh, and it's Brianna.
And all right. So how do you want to end this off? You want to say something? Say some foul again, like you did last episode.
I didn't say nothing foul.
So what do you want to say?
No one should have heard that.
You want to say? You want to say silence?
I don't got nothing to say. Thanks for listening. Listen later. Again.
Okay. That was a lot more ethically correct.
Ethically correct.